What's up, Panthers Nation? We're back today with another video. This is halftime for the Saints versus Panthers in the Superdome in New Orleans. Let's start talking about Kyle Allen. These throws, man. He's doing some work out there. He's not having a terrible game, like usual. So we may have a shot. I would like to discuss that Saints challenge that should have been a fair catch interference penalty, but the flag was never thrown. So instead, it goes off the foot of DJ Moore, and somehow I don't even know what happened on that play, to be honest. I was just so raging mad that flag was not thrown. That is just ridiculous. Anyway, we had a solid first half. You're looking at DJ Moore just doing his thing, CMC being CMC, and our defense wasn't able to really hold Breeze. He was hitting those short passes. He was hitting a few long ones, and it was just overall tough to stop Breeze. It's a two-headed monster when you're going up against the Saints, because you either go after Breeze, and our pass rush is not equipped to do that, or you go after Kamara, and either way your secondary is going to get shredded because of the fact that our secondary struggles to stop the draw plays. They know that. Everybody in the league knows that, so they're going to use it against us. So we honed in on Kamara, and we forced Breeze to make plays. And we had pretty decent coverage. You see Dante taking a play off. Eric Reed taking a play off in the secondary, giving up the touchdown. But, overall, I think we did okay. Everybody knows Shaq's weaknesses is coverage issues, so nothing new there. However, Eric did stop Kamara on a 3rd and 1, so that was a critical 3rd and 1 in their territory. So you have to take that in consideration when you're judging Eric Reed today. He comes back and makes this play, and we get it done. We get the stop. We traded field goals. Nothing exciting until that 2-minute warning, really. And Kyle's put together 2 solid drives before that. So, of course, you're expecting a solid drive in the 2-minute frame. And what I was most impressed with in that 2-minute frame was CMC breaking a tackle on A.J. Klein. Now, as many of you guys know, A.J. Klein was a former Panther, and he learned a lot from Luke Kuechly, just in terms of what plays to recognize, how to combat them. His tackling was improved by Luke Kuechly as well. Just, Luke in his prime taught him a lot. And he was going to be our next man up, until we let go of him. So, the fact that CMC broke that tackle the way he did was quite impressive to me. It got my attention, and CMC is just the real pick, the real deal, the full package, everything. The Panthers media team has been hyping him up all day and all week, really. he even went to work out on his day off. I mean, what more do you want from CMC? What more do you want? This dude is just carrying this team on offense. You know, even when Kyle is having a bad day, CMC is just still chugging along like a freight train. So, yeah, a touchdown gets us within 2. And CMC, it was 3rd and goal, and it was inches. That was amazing to me. That play that we got a touchdown on. Wow. Like, I don't even know where that play came from in our playbook, but because I don't remember the last time we ran that play. But it fooled everybody. Literally everybody.
Me too.
And I wasn't even looking for that. Excuse the extra noise in the background. My neighbor's an idiot. But anyway. We went for 2. And, you know, it's a gutsy play call, and I agreed with it because Sly missed that extra point. But you got to make sure you have a play that can get the 2-point conversion. Or at least you feel really, really confident about it. And I'm sure any play that Ron calls in that situation, he's going to say on Monday, oh, I feel confident about that play. Everybody feels confident about said play when about 70% of them don't work. But, you know, it's nothing new. You know, we tried to do a rollout pass to DJ Moore, and it just didn't work out. I mean, somebody else has got to get open. Somebody else has got to get open. You can't just have DJ Moore be the only target on that play. Like, that's my problem with it. You got X amount of plays in your playbook that you could have run or audible to, and you stuck with that one. And once they figure out that ball is going to be going to DJ Moore, they're going to center on him. It's just logic. You know they're not going to go to Samuel. You know they're not going to go to Greg Olsen because he's going to be doubled. So where do you expect them to go to? DJ Moore or CMC? CMC was covered well, so naturally they go to DJ. Easy way to stop that play. But I like the ingenuity. I like the creativeness on that touchdown play. I would have done some out routes, you know, in that 2-minute frame, but you don't want to give the ball to Breeze too quickly. So I agree with the way that we handled it. You know, short passes worked. We were milking the clock. And, you know, we're within 2. We're getting the ball back, start of the second half. And I think we have a good chance of staying in this game and possibly winning it. We'll see. We'll see. But I think what we need to do is improve the pass rush. We need to keep focusing on Kamara. We need to keep driving the ball downfield, keep moving the chains, and watch those coverages really, really well. Because Cook is a very dangerous wide receiver. If you don't cover him well enough, he will find a way to get open and catch that ball. So will Thomas. So you got to handle it well and not take plays off. And Dante, I'm looking at you. Stop taking plays off. We know you're capable of doing it, man. You take plays off every game. Focus, man. Just focus. And I like the energy. I like the passion of this team. They're playing with a reignited fire. Let's see how we handle it. This was Kyle's initial start was against the Saints a year ago. So let's see what happens. Let's hope for a win. I'll be shocked if we get it. I know many of you will too. I called this as a loss. Let's have faith and let's keep pounding.